The following contest.
It's boss time! Making history again! And here comes Sasha. Put your hair up and square up.
Introducing the challenge.
The women's champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever did for the championship." Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. Sasha Banks is making her presence known. Ah, look at this.
And Sonya Deville says, not this time. Attack to the midsection. Sasha Banks is looking fit and legit.
You've been waiting for that all day.
I have.
Back suplex. Cover by the challenger. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Very nice.
She steers clear there. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
She's more durable than she looks, guys. Oof. Bang. Nice contact there.
Producing a trampling. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Running bulldog for the championship. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
And Sonya Deville says, not this time.
Snap suplex.
Proving tough to catch.
Clothesline. Sasha Banks pulls off the counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, a drop kick.
On the mark.
Face crusher. Face first. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Sasha's where she loves to be right now. Right in the spotlight. That's awesome. And she's back in the ring now. When Sasha Banks began her career with NXT, she went through a period of just trying to fit in. Trying to be another pretty face in the locker room. And when you try to be just another... She does break out of it, but has the damage been done?
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, here it is.
Bankrupt. Somehow cover for the championship. And an easy kick out from Sonya Deville. Too soon. I think Sasha Banks is done playing. Trademark backstabber from the boss.
The Bank statement.
The champion into the cover. And she kicks out at two.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Ooh! What a clothesline! Ouch!
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. What's it going to take to keep her down?
Still in it.
Caught. Oh!
Dragon Whip connects.
Oh, look at this. This is unique. An arm triangle submission.
This is not where the boss wanted to be.
Yeah, no bank statement here. Reverse time here on Sasha. Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
A striking blow.
A championship-level move. Sonya Deville better not waste this opportunity.
Covered by the champ.
Sonya Deville keeps the title.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Sonya Deville. The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here you go, Byron.
Yeah. Hug life, baby.
All hail the Queen. Already a legend.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And introducing the champion from the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
Here it comes.
Neck breaker.
Pow, what a shot.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
She scurries out of there. Drop kick. Oh, straight forearm. Snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Kick.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Ah, Bayley
planning her. Beautiful corkscrew elbow drop.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
T-bone. And Bayley evades that one.
Bayley on the offensive.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, she turns it around.
Look at this. A quick reversal by Bayley. Oh, that'll do some serious damage. Now it's Bayley on her heels.
She better buckle up. Hell in a Cell matches are unforgiving.
Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent.
Back into the ring.
That was just disrespectful.
Oh, slingshot. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Bayley quickly getting the shoulder up. Wow. Charlotte, so impressive,
So powerful.
Look at a backpack stunner. Look at this, Byron.
Here comes a suplex.
Oh, slingshot.
Up and face first.
Slap. Covered by the champ. Bayley with an easy kick out there.
Bayley almost needed a hug there, but she finds a way to get out of it.
Spear by the queen. The champion into the cover. And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out again.
She's still in this one.
Charlotte is measuring. Kick right to the midsection.
And I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Natural selection. The champ has this.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
Oh, how resilient was that?
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen.
Ruthless press.
And Bayley evades that one. In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Exploder suplex.
Ouch.
For the championship. No, 2 count.
So resourceful.
Bayley has her inner sights.
There it is. Belly to belly. The title might change hands.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the queen.
Oh, and here comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go.
Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here. And the WWE fans are behind Bayley.
Bayley, what's she looking for here? Oh, nice exploder suplex.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion. You have to hand it to the new champion. Bayley was just hungrier tonight.
Let's get another look at how Bayley took control of this match.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley!
Bayley was undeterred. Bayley would not give up, not stop fighting, not stop believing.
You can see Bayley's confidence growing as the match went along and momentum swung away from Charlotte.
Bayley had the queen well scouted, and it paid off.
decision. First, the monster among men. These powerhouses are set to collide. Both men represent one of the biggest challenges in the other's career.
Roman Reigns is all too familiar with the freakish strength Braun Strowman possesses. But if there's one thing Roman does not do, it's back down from a fight.
Yeah, Roman said he came here for a fight. Maybe a little over the top sometimes, but it definitely works for him.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet.
That's how you wear down your opponent. DDT!
Planted. Boom, what impact. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Wicked body shot.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. Oh, right off the turnbuckle.
Face first.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Oh, well aimed. Braun Strowman's going for it early. And Roman Reigns powers out.
Not yet.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
And gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt. Neckbreaker. Something big is coming. That'll hurt. DDT.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Look at that. Braun Strowman now bleeding profusely.
Too quick to catch him there. Stomping. Ouch.
And set him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
The big dog is unleashed.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack. Lightning fast reflexes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Absolutely sickening.
Oh, what a right hand. Spear.
That was vicious. Guys, I think this one's over. Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
As a former strongman, I'd expect nothing less from Braun.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Oh, my. Oh, man. The elevated triangle.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous. Strowman can smell victory.
Thunderous power slam. Is this what he needs for the win?
Did you guys feel that too? Military press.
No person could take much more of this, and Roman Reigns is not looking good.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
The big dog is losing his stride right about now.
Big knee.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure. 6. Back now inside the ring. Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns building momentum and fighting back. That's right, big dog strong.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
And gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt. He's going for the pin. This could be it. What is keeping this competitor going?
A huge kick out from the big dog.
Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Oh,
and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. Beautiful suplex. Here goes Braun Strowman.
brought in the hard way.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
Strowman looking to put this thing away.
Power slam.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
Can the second time do it?
Can you believe this? Roman Reigns.
There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight. That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Attack to the midsection.
What's he gonna do with it?
Lights out. DDT connects.
Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now.
And into the count. 2. Oh, man, that is as close to a pinfall as I've ever seen. What do you look at this?
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
DDT!
Oh, solid contact there.
It could be over here!
This is it.
And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him away. Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
Superman punch.
He's got him down.
This is it.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
This is not something we say often, but this is how you overcome a monster among men.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. I've never seen two men who have such an innate ability to destroy.
For a nice shake shipping. Instead of a Hell in Cell second with John Cena.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
In my estimation, the greatest of all time, the 16-time world champion, John Cena.
There aren't too many people who would argue with you, Michael Cole.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena! And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, he is the WWE United States Champion, Zach Young.
45 years of history behind that, the United States Championship. The WWE United States title is on the line, a title with so much history.
Well, the winner almost becomes the defender of the red, white, and blue. Well, that is, unless they choose to use the title to insult Americans, as some have.
Hey, it's the title holder's freedom to do so, Saxton.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, and it's Cena turning the tables. Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Wow, a discus clothesline.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
He weaves out of the way. Oh, a flurry of strikes. What's this?
Oh my God, flipping pile driver, spiked.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there.
He'll be lucky if this is the worst he suffers in the cell.
The champion into the cover. And a kick out by Cena.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Escapes in a nick of time. What's this? Michinoku driver. Cover for the championship. No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Ooh, that hurt.
A sharp one right to the cheekbone. Boom! Michinoku driver.
Saw that one coming.
Legs trapped. What's next? Powerbomb planted.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Ooh, what impact.
Turning features clean off your face.
What should John Cena try to do differently at this stage to remain viable?
He needs a change of plan if he's going to survive in there.
Toss to the outside. He's taken to the outside. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Caught off guard.
Sidewalk slam.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Whoa, it's another reversal. And another reversal.
reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And now that one's countered. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So crisp. Inch here. Pile driver.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. Double underhook applied. Up and face buster. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Hopefully John Cena can recover. Wow, John Cena somehow finds the strength. I guess nothing he does should surprise me. And look at the quickness.
Here's Cena. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He is just...
Here's Cena.
Hey! The champ's eyes look glazed over.
But can John Cena capitalize?
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Here's Cena, why they call him Big Mac John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion.
Man. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. For the win to retain the championship. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Wow, what agility.
John Cena with a nice reversal. Wow, what a sequence.
On and Cena turning the tables.
Cover for the championship. I don't know how he keeps kicking out. And it's reversed.
How impressive was that reversal?
Down to the floor. Now leaving the ring for the comfort of that chain link hell.
Oh, nasty impact.
Inside the ring now. Oh, right in the face. Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2, 3. Retains the title. The devil was afoot in this Hell in a Cell match. Let's take another look, guys.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE United States Champion, Zach Young.
Guys, I have to say, that was an impressive win.
After witnessing what we just saw, I think we may be seeing one of the most dominant champions in a very long time.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match.
The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Introducing the challenger from Amsterdam, Netherlands, weighing in at 2.
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well.
Bang, right in the face.
Boom!
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Oh, it's Black turning the tables.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Ooh, what impact.
Boom, what impact. The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Gets him with a counter. And now that one's countered.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Bang, right in the face. Ooh. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Going to be woozy after that impact.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
And he's heading back in. As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring.
Orton looking on his game right now.
Ooh, what impact.
this wicked striking ability.
Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. Oh, a slam.
Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Black reached into the abyss to get the shoulder up there.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Neck breaker.
Saw what he had in mind there.
And again, yet another counter.
Now that is why they're the champ.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
Unbelievable.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Punishing the opponent. Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Oh, it's Black turning the Black Mass.
It's over. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is shifting. Aleister Black haters, start drafting your angry tweets.
You know Orton will be obsessed with this move here that cost him the match.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Aleister Black!
There's no doubt about it.
The following contest
The Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
The High Flyer.
All right.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins! And introducing the champion from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston!
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
The World Heavyweight Champion is ready to defend his ground. I don't think I see an ounce of doubt in the champion. He absolutely believes he's leaving tonight with his title, Byron.
Well, it would be hard to argue with him, Michael. I could tell by the way he entered the arena today that he was in a different kind of zone. The type of zone that only champions go to.
Monkey flip. And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins is so impressive.
At the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Arc.
Cover by the challenger. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Soul kick. Spinning kick to the gut.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
Catch. Suplex.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
He got out of the way.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Didn't see that one coming.
I don't think anybody did, Michael.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. Monkey flip.
And this is all part of Kofi Kingston's strategy.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Beautiful athleticism.
And DDT.
Covered by the champ. And Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
Can't keep him down with a move like that.
Great offense by Kofi Kingston. Elbow smash!
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
What's Rollins have planned here? Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop. The cover by the champ. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
With a 180,
Kofi with the setup.
Oh, SOS.
But champions need to finish the job.
Oh, no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect. Rollins with a schoolboy takedown.
pow! Cover for the championship! And Kofi Kingston kicks out.
Oh, wow. Rollins in full control here.
The Revolution knee finds the mark.
Gonna see a new champ.
A clubbing blow, Cole. That should end it. Too early for that.
Maybe time to start burning it down.
Rollins is starting to roll.
Rollins very comfortable up there, prepares for his attack.
Frog splash.
Shoulders down, championship on the line.
We have a winner and even more, a new champion, Seth Rollins.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action. looked near flawless down the stretch. Big win. Wow, the challenge.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
One of the all-time greats.
If there's ever been a man who belongs on the big stage, it's the Beast.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds. Rey Mysterio! And introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar!
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this.
The top title of WWE's flagship brand, the Universal title, is on the line right now.
Lesnar, Goldberg, Reigns, Rollins, some big names have made this title prestigious in short order, gentlemen.
Brock Lesnar going to work now.
Rey Mysterio creating opportunity.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Harsh impact.
Oh, face!
Ooh, right to the face.
Haymaker connects.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Look, this is Hell in a Cell. The hurting has only just begun for him. Great agility there.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Boom, what impact!
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, boom, what impact! Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Had it scouted. The face of Brock Lesnar looked like it's been through a wood chipper.
Ooh!
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast. Rey Mysterio creating opportunity.
Back in the ring again. Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT for the championship. And he gets the shoulder up.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring. The challenger is in some big trouble. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Hurricanrana.
Oh, right up there. Brock Lesnar with a nice reverse. He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the inner?
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Oh, look at mounting it now. The punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
Wow.
Lesnar unleashed.
What's going to happen now? Wow, what impact!
Rey Mysterio creating opportunity.
Bulldog! Gets out of there in a hurry.
Elbow buster.
The champ teetering on the edge.
This Hell in a Cell match has really chewed him up.
Right now, Brock needs to find the form that is
Going for it again.
frog splash. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Absolutely devastating, Cole. This one's over.
He's still in this. Brock Lesnar.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
And he's heading back in for the championship. I don't know how he keeps kicking out.
Brock Lesnar was down, but he ain't out yet. Powered through to survive there.
Going high risk again.
Trying to go for it again.
Frog splash. We could have a new champion. Brock Lesnar is in a real bad spot here.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Kick to the knee. Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display. Harsh impact. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Oh, Lesnar from behind. Brock Lesnar perhaps setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And Corey, you know what this means?
An all expenses paid trip. Suplex City.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner.
Byron, grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
F5.
Oh, my. I think the champ's got it.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this?
There is no quit in the...
the impact. Rey Mysterio creating opportunity. It'll destroy your face.
What a counter!
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Oh, that'll make your legs numb.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Ooh, well measured. I don't think anybody can stop the Beast incarnate.
And he's out of there in a nick of time. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Back in the ring now.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast. Lesnar with a waist lock. I think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen.
This is where Brock Lesnar is at home.
Punish their opponent with a German. And listen to this place.
It's deafening.
The champion into the cover. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Man, oh man. Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Lesnar. F5.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
And Lesnar remains champion.
The reign of the Beast continues. Oh, even the ultimate underdog can't come back after something like that.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such a feared competitor.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.